Have you ever walked into a room and felt it? That strange electric sensation, the feeling that you've been here before, not just the room, the exact moment, the angle of the light, the smell in the air, the exact words someone is about to say. You freeze for a second. Your brain whispers, "I've lived this already," but you haven't. You've never been here before. And that's what makes it so unsettling, because your brain is telling you two completely opposite things at the same time, and both feel absolutely real. There's something deeply wrong about that. Or is there? Turns out there's a brilliant reason your brain does this. Today, we're uncovering exactly what déjà vu is, how your memory system can glitch in real time, and why this bizarre moment is actually proof that your brain is working harder than you'll ever know. But before we dive in, if that already gave you chills, you're in the right place. Hit that subscribe button right now. Not because we knew that drops mind-blowing discoveries like this every single week. Welcome to the family. Let's uncover this together. To understand déjà vu, we first have to look at how your brain builds memories in the first place. Because here's the thing, your memory isn't a camera. It doesn't record life in perfect, clean footage. It's more like a frantic editor, constantly cutting, tagging, and filing millions of pieces of information every single second. Every sight, sound, texture, and emotion gets broken into fragments. Then those fragments get stored in different locations across your brain. The smell of a restaurant, filed here. The background noise, filed there. The face of someone across the room, filed somewhere else entirely. And when you recall a memory, your brain has to reassemble all those scattered pieces at incredible speed. Think about how insane that is. Millions of fragments, spread across billions of neurons, snapping back together in a fraction of a second. Now imagine that system makes one tiny error, just one. That's where déjà vu is born. Step 1. The double processing glitch. Your brain has a region called the hippocampus. This is your memory gatekeeper. Every new experience passes through it for processing and storage. But here's the mind-blowing part. Sometimes, under the right conditions, a new experience accidentally bypasses this normal intake process. It enters the long-term memory system first, skipping the new experience queue entirely. Think of it like this. Imagine a busy post office with two windows. Window 1, new mail, incoming, unsorted. Window 2, old mail, archived, already logged. Normally, every new letter goes through window 1, gets stamped, filed, processed. But occasionally, a letter slips directly into window 2 by mistake. And now the sorting system flags it. Wait, we've seen this before. That is exactly what happens in your brain during déjà vu. A new experience accidentally gets filed as an old memory, and your conscious mind feels the result. That eerie, undeniable sense of familiarity. Mind-blown moment number 1. You aren't remembering the past, you're misfiling the present. Step 2. The familiarity versus recollection divide. Now here's where it gets even wilder. Neuroscientists discovered something extraordinary. Your brain actually has two separate memory systems running at the same time. System 1, recollection. Full, detailed memory recall. I remember going to that cafe. It was Tuesday. I had a latte. System 2, familiarity. A fast, automatic feeling of recognition, with no specific details attached. This feels familiar, but I can't explain why. Normally, both systems fire together. But in déjà vu, only the familiarity signal fires, without the recollection to back it up. So your brain shouts, "You know this." But when you reach for the memory, nothing. No details, no context, no explanation, just the feeling. It's basically a software notification with no file attached. You get the ping, but when you click it, the folder is empty. Mind-blown moment number 2. Déjà vu isn't a full memory. It's just the feeling of a memory, without the memory itself. Step 3. Why it happens more to some people. So why do some people experience déjà vu constantly, while others barely ever feel it? Research reveals something fascinating here. Young people, especially those between 15 and 25, report déjà vu the most. Why? Because young, highly active brains process information faster. A brain firing at full speed is more likely to create those split-second processing errors. There's also a fatigue factor. When you're tired, stressed, or overloaded, your brain's accuracy drops. The filing system starts making more mistakes. More mistakes mean more misfiled moments. More misfiled moments mean more déjà vu. And here's the money angle that'll knock you sideways. Researchers actually study déjà vu to catch memory disorders early. Why? Because in patients with temporal lobe epilepsy, déjà vu happens constantly and intensely. Right before a seizure, that one harmless, weird feeling you have every few months? For some people, it's a diagnostic signal. Doctors can potentially detect neurological issues earlier by understanding exactly how and why this glitch occurs. That's not just interesting, that's life-saving science. Mind-blown moment. Number 3. Your weird brain glitch is a legitimate neurological research tool. So next time déjà vu hits you, don't think of it as some mystical glitch or a ghost of a past life. Now you know it's not that at all. You're watching your brain's memory filing system work at impossible speed and catch its own mistake in real time. You're experiencing two separate memory systems briefly falling out of sync. You're seeing what happens when the most complex object in the known universe runs just a little bit too fast. Every time that feeling washes over you, that's your brain being extraordinary. That's decades of neuroscience compressed into a 3-second flicker. And that moment when it all clicks? Ah, now we knew. If this changed how you experience déjà vu, smash that like button. Subscribe to We Knew That for more everyday mysteries with extraordinary explanations. Drop a comment with We Knew That and tell us, what everyday thing should we investigate next? New discoveries every week. See you in the next one.